I was just trying to find a snack, but now that I found you, I guess we're in business, right? Ugh, best freaking snack ever. What would you look at that? It's me again. Oh my god, I just really hate intros. They're so freaking boring. I'm Ellie Tinker. I'm currently laying in my driveway. This is my YouTube channel. I think I'm here to do a Q&A. Yeah, that's what time it is. It's Q&A time. Well then, I'm Ellie Tinker. If you guys have questions on my Instagram story, so if you want to be a part of that, you should definitely go follow me. At @EllieTinker_CF. So if you just take a second to like and subscribe, comment when you're done, that would be fantastic. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump on into it.
1, 2, 3. Happy Easter!
I didn't mean to actually lick her butt. Oh my god! Ayo. Bagels or toast?
Hey.
Bagels or toast?
I'm sorry. Toast.
Bagels.
Bagels are...
It's like a donut, but savory. How's life? Well, Keegan, thank you so much for asking. I'm currently on spring break, so that's good. I'm headed down to the beach tonight, so that's even better. If I'm being honest, for some reason, a lot of bad things tend to happen to me in April, but other than those kind of tragic events, we're doing pretty swell. Anyways, real question is, how is your life going? Morning to all you beautiful hobos. Do I play video games? No. I got someone that said CrossFit. While I am just so glad you know what sport I do. Hate to break it to you, but that's not a question. Well, why? LOL. Yeah, well, that's also not a question. Don't really want to spend spring break doing calc work, but your girl's been putting it off. I'm on my 4th day today though. I've done 4 days of math in 1 day. That's good. And also, not to brag, but I got a 100 on all the assignments I turned in. Smart girl things. And speaking of school, that leads us into the next topic. College, ? Yes, I am going to college full-time in person starting this fall. I am going to High Point University. If you can't tell, their campus is literally insane. And also their mindset is just really different and they actually care about you, which unfortunately is a rarity. Anyways, I'm majoring in exercise science, which I feel like shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Yes, they're expensive. It's a private school, but I went through this whole interview process with them, which I had to look like an actual female, which kind of yikes. I don't know who she is. But it went really well, and I'm getting $23K a year from them, so big plus. Guys, work hard in school. Just try. I believe in you. It pays off. I promise you it does. I also got asked how I balance schoolwork and training, and honestly, this has never been a problem for me. I grew up doing super competitive sports, so from a really young age, like I didn't have that much time to do homework, so you just learn to fit it in. If you're in the car, do homework. If you get home, do homework instead of sitting on your phone for like half an hour. So how do I balance it? Time management. Time management is your friend. Just in case you needed some examples of poor time management, here they are. If you find yourself doing these activities when you have things to be doing, just reconsider what you're doing with your time. I get asked a lot why I wear glasses all the time. I'm being honest. Glasses are just too much work. The only time you're gonna catch me wearing contacts is right now when I'm at the beach. Also, it's just a personal preference. I think I look better with glasses. With me if you want. It just makes me feel more comfortable. So, glasses it is. soda. I mean, Fit Monster, honestly, don't really like either. But there's this stuff called Fit Soda. That's where I was going with that. That's really good. So if you find it, buy it. I get it at Food Lion. It legit tastes like what it says it tastes like. Just saying. What programming do I follow? I used to follow TVO, which is like James Townsend, but then after TFX, I switched gyms and got an in-person coach. I just kind of needed something more personal, so now Luke programs for me. There's Luke. He's got moves like mine. Basically makes him elite. What sport did I do before CrossFit? I honestly thought everyone knew this, but in case you didn't, your girl was a gymnast. I'm just kidding. I was actually kind of good. Look, not bad, not bad at all. Actually kind of knew what I was doing. Still got some moves too, you know? Yeah, kind of cool or whatever. We're random, but this is what's left of my knee box incident from quarterfinals. If you didn't watch that vlog, you should definitely go watch it. Favorite movement? Weightlifting wise, anything overhead. Split jerks, overhead squats, snatches, you get it. Skill wise, anything upside down. Oh, it's a loaf. Hey, loaf. A little bit chilly. Am I doing the teen quarterfinals? No. And you know why? Cinnamon, do you know why I'm not doing the teen quarterfinals? The reason I'm not is because I aged out of the teen division. Favorite food? Sushi. I get asked this a lot, what I eat in a day. I'm gonna do a video on that at some point, but I promise you it's not that special. I don't track, I don't do anything. I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and lots of snacks in between. All right, get ready for a bunch of questions that revolve around the same thing. Why are you so jacked? How are you so swole? Can you flex for us just once? Does CrossFit help in terms of getting jacked? I'm built like this because I work out. If your one and only goal is to get jacked, I would take yourself to a bodybuilding gym. There you go. Hope that satisfies you. Yeah, she's pretty. She's cute. Oh no, I don't think that bird had a good day. Not a good day for him. Craziest / coolest thing I've ever done and or favorite thing I've done in my entire life. You know, it's funny, I don't feel like that should be a hard question, but I'm kind of having a hard time coming up with stuff. One time I popped a squat and took a dump on the beach when I was like 16. Don't worry guys, no one saw me. And the other one, I guess, my first and only boyfriend was an army guy in his 20s. And I flew all the way across the country to meet his family. That was pretty stinking cool and a little crazy. And it was a really, really good time. I honestly, can't even express to you how much I love it here. Can you name anything more perfect? Yeah, I didn't think so. Only thing that might be more perfect is you. Do I have a Snapchat? Yeah, I do. And if we talk and you actually know me, feel free to ask for it. If you do not fit that criteria, please don't ask me for my Snap. It's reserved for people that hit me right here, you know, the close ones. Right here, guys. Right here where it matters. Someone's friend asked for them if I was single. You know you're a real friend when you'll ask that for someone. But yeah, I guess I am single now. Here's me editing and realizing that I just sounded absolutely depressed out of my mind. Don't mind me. Just ignore that. biggest piece of advice for growing your platform, honestly, just be yourself. Be fun, have fun doing it. Make stuff that you want to make, not what other people tell you to do. I honestly think the biggest piece of advice is just to be real. Anyone can do a perfect little Instagram pose and post it. That's not special. Find something that makes you unique, what makes you you. Post about that, because that's what people want to see. Any comps coming up? Honestly, not really. I'm not really in the competing kind of mood. I'm gonna do the pit qualifiers. I think that's in like June or something. But other than that, I just see what people wrote me into, you know what I mean? I've been enjoying training with no competition in sight. So we're gonna keep it that way for a little bit, just work on those weaknesses and get good before I go and compete again. You feel me? Feel me? What's a weight I can't wait to hit on the lift? 185 snatch. I love that. Biggest thing, dog. I need my squat clean to catch up with my power clean. I just need stronger legs. So weight I can't wait to lift. Oh my God. Weight I can't wait to hit. Just a squat. That's more than my power clean. Like, it's not that much to ask for. It's actually a sports roll, but you'd never know. You'd never know. Even the back looks like a swimsuit to me. Yeah, I got a little burnt yesterday. Don't mind that. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Invisibility. I think flying would be cool because then you could travel with little to no cost. And you could and then you could just look up in the sky. You could just look up in the sky and see a human going, ew! And super strength would be nice because then I could be good at CrossFit.
What about invisibility?
I love you too. I feel so incredibly cheated. It's a lot colder right now than it was supposed to be. Anyways, how did you get to be such a good photographer?
You know, it's really about finding those opportune angles and not backing down from them. You have to embrace them.
Dude, what kind of arrangement is this? I'm really confused. Waiting for her to Can you do it again?
No, I don't do it on command. It's mad because it's so good and you can't do it.
Are you gonna meow for me again?
Only if you put it in your vlog.
It's coming right now. I got the last one too.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Wow. What is so funny? Hey, this one calls for an experiment. How far can a coin bounce from your abs? Well, I don't know, so let's find out. All right, I'm gonna try one more time for some more accurate results. Well, goodbye, coin. Final answer, not very far. Favorite song to work out to versus favorite song to chill to. I'm far too indecisive for questions like this. To work out to, anything by DaBaby. There's just something about it just gets me hype.
This is definitely a go-to album for the gym.
Just chill to, I don't even know, because my music is just all over the place, just everywhere.
But here is a song I will just never get tired of hearing, and here is a song that has been on repeat for me recently.
Do I smoke cigs while I train to train my lungs? Duh. Doesn't everyone do that? God. No, I'm just kidding. Smoking's very bad for you. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Penis toes or vagina mouth? Penis toes. Penis toes. Oh, look at that. How are you so cool? It's the ice. The ice keeps me cool. Favorite thing to do outside of CrossFit? There's honestly so much stuff. I like to read, I like to bake, I like to go on bike rides, I love taking walks, I love hiking. I'm just gonna leave it there. This person wants to know if I'm doing any school sports because they're currently trying to balance soccer and track and training. The answer to that question is no. At one point I was doing track and gymnastics at the same time, and at one point I was doing gymnastics and CrossFit at the same time. I think in general, when it comes to doing multiple sports, you just gotta realize you're gonna be making sacrifices in both of them. You're never gonna get the best of both worlds. There's gonna be some things you miss here and some things you miss there, and you just gotta be okay with that. How do you feel about for it when it's there, but it's not needed but asked? Purple. Dear Ellie, how do I become you? I wanna look exactly like you and act like you. Insert heart eye emoji. Morgan, I only have one thing to say to that. It's all you, boo. Jasper! Ow! Ow! Oh, can you even believe it? We made it to the end. Last question. 5 reasons I should subscribe to your YouTube. 1. I'm very real.
I have absolutely zero issue making fun of myself, and it's kind of entertaining to say the least.
2, I do super weird random stuff that makes most people giggle. 3, it'll give you motivation to work out because sometimes I do this thing called CrossFit. Mom, come over here. What's the reason you should subscribe to my YouTube? Reason number 4. 5, because it's what's all the cool kids are doing, duh. For real though, thank you for watching. Like, comment, please subscribe. I hope my 5 reasons were convincing. If you made it to the end, comment meow for me and my mom. And if you have any other questions, just comment them down below. All right, fam. I'll see you in the next one.